That's right, we are with Mayor Catherine Pugh. We were just talking just a few moments ago. The first time I met Catherine Pugh was my first week in town for the Baltimore Marathon. That's right,
yes,
and you were instrumental in that and bringing that here. And now this is my first Preakness, and we cannot talk about Preakness without talking about the future of Preakness. Is Preakness here to stay in Baltimore?
In Baltimore to stay. The governor said he would like to see it stay in Baltimore. Baltimoreans would like to see it stay in Baltimore, and what that means is that we're going to be investing in this part of the city. And what I say to folks is that, you know, we've gotten some slots impact money, and, you know, we've got to change the corridors of this particular area so that we can get additional investments. I'm actually going to the International Shopping Center convention in Las Vegas this week to try to lure some businesses in this particular area. But it's a great opportunity for us to continue to focus on this neighborhood. This is a tradition, and you know, not every city in America gets to have its own Super Bowl. This is our Super Bowl every single year, so it's important. It's an economic generator, it's a jobs generator, and we can make it even a greater economic generator.
So the question is how to kind of think outside the box with Pimlico, because right now it's only open 12 days a year.
So what you have to think about is what kind of venues should we incorporate with this venue that can attract attention all year round. And I think about how big this space is. I mean, there's no place in Baltimore where 1,000 people can come and park for free. So there's a lot of thinking is going on currently about the venues that could enhance this particular venue, and then the economic opportunities that will generate as a result of that.
And are you making news right now? Are you telling us that you are actively pursuing businesses to move around the Pimlico corridor?
Actively pursuing businesses to be in this corridor, actively looking at investment in this corridor. I think from the very moment that I was inaugurated, I talked about the Park Heights community and the need for additional investment in this community. And with a jewel like this, you know, the second jewel in the Triple Crown, it's all the more reason why we should be investing in this community.
All right, can we move on now to, we've made the news, so now we're going to go for the superficial.
Yes.
You really look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're a big fashionista always. Tell me a little bit about your outfit.
Well, the dress is at least a year old, but the hat by Christine Moore, and she, as she would say, she didn't meet me, but she had looked at pictures of me, so she drew and sent down a concept for me, and we did a little tweaking, and this was unveiled to me this morning, and I think it fits perfectly with the dress.
I love it.
Did you say unveiled this morning?
Yes. What do you think?
You look gorgeous. You look lovely. From head to toe. I mean, you are working it.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
You look good.
But you're kind of working it, you know, 365, so, but.
You always look very, I mean, she's always a 10.
Well, we appreciate you coming and talking to us. Have a wonderful Preakness.
Thank you.
And very quickly, I want to say, you know, just back to the politics of this all. You certainly don't want to be the mayor of this town who let the Preakness go.
Well, everybody knows that I work hard on behalf of Baltimore, and I'll continue to work hard. I'm having conversations with the governor and with those who are interested in economic generation in this area, and we're going to fight very hard to make sure that we keep it here.
And on that note, can we talk about this big battle between Baltimore versus Laurel Park? Make that pitch right now why it has to stay here.
I don't know that there's a battle between Laurel and Baltimore. I think when people think about the Preakness, they think about Baltimore City. And there's no better place to be. When you think about the hotels, the entertainment opportunities, you know, I think we have a lot to offer here. And even my surrounding jurisdictions, people will say to you, the Preakness belongs in Baltimore, and we want to keep it here.
All right, Mayor Pugh, thank you so much. Happy Preakness.
Happy Preakness. Happy Preakness, everybody.
Send it back to Jerry and Mindy.
Jerry and Mindy, back to you.